Hello, Taurus cross watchers and tarot enthusiasts. It's your girl, the Tarot Alchemist, here giving you another reading. Today, Taurus, we are going to take a look at what is going on with you in love right now, especially if you are in a current situation. If you are new here, my name is the Tarot Alchemist. I do general love and career readings. Today, we are looking at we're going to do a general message and look at your love life as well. If you are a returning subscriber, one of my tarot loves, thank you so much for your love and support. We're about 21K and growing. Thank you for all my day ones. If you are not a tarot love, you can become one by hitting that like and subscribe button, of course. But enough of that. We are going to get right into it and get started off first with your general message. So, for your general message, we are taking them from the Shaman's Dream Oracle today. And the two cards that popped up for you, Taurus, is Dust Devil. So moving out of stagnation and the wall obstacles. Okay, so these are the two cards we have for you today. And what I'm going to do is see what messages. Hold on one second. What I'm going to do is see what messages are available for you from these cards. So for Dust Devil, we have embrace the chaos, trust in the process, and moving out of stagnation. The presence of the Dust Devil causes a ruckus. Some people are afraid of his chaotic nature, believing that he comes to intentionally stir things up. The truth is, you can't expect this dream ally to behave, to bring niceness, to be clean. His power is in the mess he creates as he calls for you to engage in a full cyclone of life. He represents two aspects to you now. The winds in your outer life appearing to throw you off course, where you assume the world is coming at or happening to you, and the winds that turn inside you. With the Dust Devil arising from your dreamscape to help you escape your invisible chains shackling you to a barren desert. Stop asking for things to be perfect. Awkward, messy, conflicted, exuberant, and wild is how you shift. Trust this process. The Dust Devil knows what you need when you need it. Once things settle, you'll see the gleaming jewels awaiting your discovery, the wisdom awaiting integration. So basically, embrace the chaos that's coming right now, Taurus, because it is helping you shift. It is helping you move into the next phase of your life. You kind of needed things to shake up a little bit to encourage you to move because you were resistant. It kind of needed to happen this way. So whether it's like a big move that you just did, changing your job or changing relationship, whatever the chaos is in your life right now, embrace it because that is what is needed, right? We also have, like I said earlier, the wall, which represents obstacles, being inconvenienced by life, detours, and non-action. And the message of the wall is that there are moments in your life when you are so geared up, so sure that you are on track with such drive and momentum, that you are shocked and confused when you encounter a wall. This unpredictability occurs outside your ability to plan, regardless of if you've done everything right in alignment with the divine. It's imperative that you change your attitude now. This temporary roadblock is not an obstacle to blast through. This is not an invitation to push harder, cancel other plans, or worry about who will win or lose. This is a stopping point to enable you to slow down and contemplate the part of the manifesting equation that you and everyone else forgets. Life's unlife's turn will override your best laid plans. Yes, as inconvenient as it may seem, this experience is a huge important reminder that you are a human being, not a human doing. Perhaps you are being reminded of your morality or that you are but a small part of a bigger universe where your destiny intersects with others. Your life may be meant to serve another purpose at this moment and your attention meant to be directed elsewhere. Consider this place of temporary non-action is exactly meant to be for you. Perhaps it's because all you desire and have set in motion needs time to coalesce into a form of other from the other side. Could it be that all the elements are not yet in place for its manifestation to be for the highest good of all? Patience is required now, and that wisdom and contemplate gratitude. What is truly yours will never be walled off from you. So don't be worried, Taurus, okay? You're facing obstacles right now, but what is truly yours will never be walled off from you. So now let's segue into love. I hope that general message was helpful for you. So in your love life right now, Taurus, I don't know, Taurus. It seems like you're single right now and you're in hermit mode, but I feel like you don't want to be. I feel like you're keeping to yourself. It's either this has been a forced thing, like there was an unexpected breakup, or something that happened that forced you to be single. Maybe you moved out. Maybe you were with someone, you had to move out or something like that. But it's like you're single, but you kind of don't want to be. It's like you're single, but you don't want to do any work to meet anyone or to move on from a situation or work on a situation. But at the same time, it's like you don't want to be alone. So I feel like with a lot of my Taurus, it's like you're single, but I think the challenge for you is to observe why you're single. There's a reason why you're single, or why your past relationships have not worked out right. I also feel like it's a time for you to introspect, but you've been finding that challenging. And instead of viewing you being single right now as part of something you need to do to really get to know yourself, right? As a time to get to know yourself. Some of you may be trying to distract yourself by doing all these other things, or maybe trying to distract yourself from the actual work part, the actual work of getting to understand yourself outside of a relationship or outside of having to do something, right? But at the same time, you're very guarded. You're very guarded. So even if you're meeting someone at this time, you're kind of like walled off, right? So maybe this is also pointing up to the walls that you have built up right now, Taurus. You could be having some built up walls right now. With the Knight of Wands, what it's pointing to is that you need to focus on exploring yourself, exploring who you are now, exploring to get to know yourself. Even if you're wanting someone in particular, or you're still tied to someone in particular as far as love is concerned, what it's saying is to open up to the possibility or options, right? There could be something better. I also see from my Tauruses, it's saying to leave the house, to be open to on. Okay. It is pointing to meeting other people, or just to get out in the world, like leave your house. Like even if you're not trying to be with anyone in particular right now, you're just in your do you phase, which I see a lot of. It's saying to leave your house. In the past, what we see here, 8 of Pentacles, I think you were putting in work and effort into a situation. It could be that this situation, let me pull some cards to clarify, but there was a lot of effort made, right? Yeah, you're working towards a commitment in the past here, because the Hierophant's clarifying it, right? And what happened with that? Some of you also feel like could be workaholics and focusing more so on your career or work than the relationship. Knight of Swords. In the past, you rushed into a relationship very quickly, almost recklessly, not really fully understanding this person, or they're not understanding you. I see a fast union between you and this person, and there was a lot to work out. There was a lot to work out between you and them, as far as trying to understand and make it work, right? Trying to understand and make it work. And what you need to know, Taurus, is that with the Queen of Cups energy, now it's time to give to yourself. Now it's time to really nourish and love on yourself and focus on that self-love. I get a strong self-love message in this reading today. Like, I feel like the message for you, Taurus, is to understand that you are lovable and you're complete on your own. Some of you may be codependent or in codependent situations and really latch on or don't take the time to take a break. So I feel like right now is kind of like your forced time to take a break. You can't keep, if this is your message, you can't keep foolishly rushing into things like that anymore. Like you're getting to the part where you're too grown. I know you desire like love, and we all do, but now's the time to really to get to know yourself. This is like a get to know yourself message. In the near future, though, we do see a relationship. Page of Pentacles, we do see a relationship, a potential new beginning. That could also be a message as well. Let's clarify Page of Pentacles. Right. Right. Bottom of the deck, we have King of Pentacles. So what we see here, the message I've gotten is someone that you left, right? So the person that you broke up with, or they broke up with you, however it worked out, a situation that you left, this person misses you and still has their pride and ego. They're still holding on to you. They haven't let you go. So the situation of the person that you just left, they're wanting to give to you. You might get a message from them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this into the extended reading. I'm going to take a look at what messages are available to you at this time, or the potential future outcome with this person. Should you focus on your solo journey, like these cards are saying, your single journey, or is there a potential future with this person, or what's coming up for you in love if it's not this person? So if you're interested in that, please check the link in the description box below, or you can also check my links to other places as well for my decks, merch, and stuff, the tarotalchemist.com/links. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.